What is up, guys? Sir Ice Cream back after a long break again. I know I have no schedule, right? I got school and I got work, and I'm just I'm just all over the place. But today we're playing Dauntless. It's a new game developed by Phoenix Labs, which has amazing potential because Phoenix Labs was founded by people from Riot Games and Blizzard and BioWare and all these amazing game companies, and they came together and they created a new company called Phoenix Labs. So this is their baby. This is going to be their debut game, and it is comparable very much to a game called Monster Hunter made by Capcom. It's really easy to see why it's comparable to that because for the longest time, Monster Hunter was the only type of game that did things like this. So it really wasn't a genre. It was just a game series, right? Like, if you ever had any question about what game you're playing, you can just say Monster Hunter, and everyone knows it's Capcom. And now that Phoenix Labs is dipping their hat into this, it could be technically, I guess, considered a monster-killing genre now. So my series is going to be kind of like, sorry about that. I probably blew a lot into my mic. I need to get a new filter. My little baby took it off and thought it was a chew toy, so now it's gross. And so my series is going to be more of an introduction to what Dauntless is and what it's all about. So the first thing I'm going to show you, actually it's good, there's a new patch that just happened today, and we're going to go look at a new set of dual swords. No, sorry, that's the Monster Hunter terminology, not dual swords. Chain blades. Chain blades that just came out today from a particular behemoth called a Gnasher. So let's go take a look at him. Run in here. Hello. You're so clever, Weaponsmith. Okay, so we're going to click on chain blades, and here they are. Look at them right there. So before that, all the chain blades in the game have placeholders. So this is alpha. This is early access. This is right after the tech alpha, but before the closed beta. So it's what's called the Founders Alpha. So essentially what I'm saying is I paid a lot of money to play this game, which it's weird because it's a free-to-play game. So it looked like that, and this chain blade looks like that. All the chain blades look the exact same, and they're going to slowly start adding new weapon models into the game. And this is the second actual. So this is the very first chain blades. It's called the borrowed chain blades, and this is the second chain blades they've added into the game, which looks kind of like beaver teeth right there. And you'll see why when we take on a Gnasher. They're very easy. I'm going to show you the Rogue Gnasher, the Gnasher, and then the Rage Tail Gnasher. So none of them are hard at all, but I just want to show you guys what this game's about and start introducing everyone to the different types of monsters. Different types of behemoths in the game. So we're going to take a look at them. So that's one of the things that happened. They also announced in the patch notes that, hey, we're going to start adding new weapon models, new armor models on a regular basis, so expect to see that. So it's exciting that this is what we're seeing. We're seeing the game develop before our eyes, and it's pretty awesome. Okay, so if you guys played Monster Hunter before, you know you run up to the little guild girl or the village chief and you say, hey, I need a quest. So what you do in this game, instead of running up to one of those, you run up to the board right here, and then you get to decide which one you want to fight. I'm not super far into the game. As you guys can see, I could hunt an Ember Main, but if I try to queue up for an Ember Main, the game says, you're about to die. Are you sure you want to go in? Because my gear, quite frankly, isn't good enough. But that's because I haven't sunk in enough hours to get better gear. So what we're going to do is, and this is how the hunting system works. You hunt, you go and you decide what you want to hunt. We're going to hunt on a Rogue Gnasher so you guys can see what it looks like. And then we'll go to the normal Gnasher and then the Rage Tail Gnasher. So what you do, you can either do a solo hunt or you can find a hunt. But since it's just a Rogue Gnasher, we're just going to do a solo hunt. So this is what happens when you queue for a solo hunt. Now down at the bottom it says, I left Ramsgate. So this is how you're going to do quests, and this is how you're going to do hunts. So we're going to take a look at it, so you guys can see what the game looks like if you guys want to play it when it comes out, because this is going to be a free-to-play game. It's not going to be, hey, you have to pay $50 and then you can play it. It's a free-to-play game. So right now it's in, like I said, it's in the alpha. So, all right, here we are. Normally a big airship flies me in and drops me in. I don't know why it didn't that time. But again, like I said, it's alpha. So, all right. So here we go. This is one of the Shattered Islands, and this is, I believe, called Spring Day Island. And it's pretty cool. I love the graphics in this game, and they're very, very cool. And you can see the server's doing a little bit of maintenance, and you can see some latency, and that's just something that happens when you play online games. So if you don't want that, then I don't know, maybe you just don't like playing online games. I don't know, because even when you're in a solo hunt, you are not playing locally. You're playing on one of the dedicated servers. So we're just gonna go look for the Gnasher and see if we can kill it. All right. And the Gnasher is pretty cool. It looks like a giant like a beaver mixed with a Tyrannosaurus, right? Like not like a big Tyrannosaurus, like a Peter Dinklage Tyrannosaurus, right? Like a midget one. And it's like just like a really big beaver had sex, and they made a Gnasher. So it's okay. He's here. I bet he's in this area because there is the open crack on the ground. Huh. Normally when you see this open crack, that means that the behemoth is here, but it's not. That's weird. Okay, so I'm just going to keep looking. Hopefully it didn't glitch out on me. And I'll just keep running around, doing stuff you can gather. It's just like Monster Hunter. There's ore nodes and there's herbs and all this fun stuff. But it's also mixed with like an MMO because there's chat. Hopefully not as it's city chat. Hopefully, okay. So here's the Gnasher. I don't know what just happened. Okay, I don't know what that was. But see, that's one of the beauties about being in alpha, is things like that happen. But as you can see, that I found the rogue Gnasher. I got back online and found the Gnasher, and you can see that my connection is a bit more stable. So now we're gonna fight it. So this is the Gnasher. This is the Tyrannosaurus beaver thing, and let's kill it. Yeah. So it's essentially like the very first rendition of the game Monster Hunter, which I've talked about a lot. But if you've played Monster Hunter, you can totally understand why. So there's no lock-on mechanic. So if you're wondering if you can lock onto the target like the current renditions of Monster Hunter, then the answer to that is no, you cannot. So you just gotta be able to maneuver your camera around, and you also just gotta be able to dodge the attacks, read the monster. Oh, that's close. That's close. And just do damage. So this thing is incredibly easy to kill, but it's because part of the reason is because this is the very first monster in the whole entire game. So this is the thing you fight to introduce you to how this game works. And they give you a sword, and they basically say, go wild and kill the beaver thing. So that's what we're doing. We're going wild and killing the beaver thing. So actually, we're gonna cut it. Hopefully, I haven't damaged it enough. I'm gonna try to cut its tail off. All right, come here. Oh, you jerk! It's all over. He hit me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I need to just go lie down. His tail, though, man. His tail. Calm down. Come on, beaver man. Get it. Come on, man. Now, I'm just going to kill him, and then on the next Gnasher, we'll cut its tail off, because it'll be easy, because we're going to do a group fight, because I'm pretty sure this guy's almost dead. Yep, he's dead, so we wouldn't have been able to cut his tail off anyway. Like I said, he's the very first behemoth you fight, and now we reap the rewards. Yay! Look at this. It's a pretty cool model. I like it a lot, actually. It's not pretty cool. It's really cool, and this is the very first model in the game, so it just gets better from there. Master of the Hunt. No way! I had so much competition. Alright, so this is what I ranked D. What? That's bullcrap. No, well, whatever. So this is what you see after you kill a behemoth. And then you see it dissolve into a substance called ether and all that fun stuff. So, and then you capture it in this little ether capsule from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. And then you go and you get loot from it. So that's how you get loot. Unlike Monster Hunter, where you go and carve up the monster, you get a capsule instead, and you have to run to a special capsule place and open it. So that's what we're going to do now. So as soon as it loads, we'll go to the capsule place. So anyone who can see is easily compare this to Monster Hunter. So if you like Monster Hunter, then you're gonna like this game. And I love Monster Hunter. I'm like 10 years into Monster Hunter, and it's going strong, and I love it. So this game is a very welcome addition to the monster hunting genre, which it can be called a genre now. So, all right. So we're going to open a Chroma Core and see what we got. So essentially they're just loot boxes. We got a feather and an island. Oh, cool. That's fun. Got a new flare. And another Chroma Core. Oh, cool. These must be new additions to the patch, because I have never got these before, even though I've been playing for a while. I have no idea where all these cores came from. There's a lot, though. Okay, well. All right, well, anyway, we're going to go kill another. We're going to go kill the Gnasher. The normal Gnasher. Okay. So we're going to queue up. So this is, you go to the thing. In this, if you want to queue to a party, you can either form a party beforehand, or you can find a hunt, which is essentially finding the dungeon finder in World of Warcraft. So if you like the dungeon finder, which we all know everybody does, you'll love this system. So now we're in the queue. We're just going to run around for a sec and see what we can see. So this is one of the gripes I have about this game, is I think when you're in Ramsgate, the camera is way too close. It's way too close. Like I'm creeping on my own hunter. It's just like right up there. If I want to go see someone, I can't just like walk up to him and look at his character model. I have to like go over to the side and then stand out of the way and then go like that if I wanted to look at this guy. I can't just like zoom my camera in by scrolling in, or zoom my camera out by scrolling out. This is fixed. This is how you run around the city, and that bugs me to no end, because I want to see the city. I want to see all of it, and I can't because I'm so close to my character's back. It's kind of frustrating, and I wish they would fix that. But there aren't many gripes I have about this game. I actually think this game is very, very good, especially for being an alpha still, other than there's a lot of placeholders. So let's go look at some of the placeholders while we're in queue. So here is an example of a placeholder. So there's that placeholder helmet, that's the placeholder chest, that's the placeholder arms, and that's the placeholder boots. And see, because there's all of these still. So, and then there's more for the Charog, and it's the exact same placeholder item. So, but when you get, they do have some specific stuff like this. You got the Scrave, which is pretty sweet. I like these ones. And it's all that. So there's a bunch of stuff. So, oh, okay. So our queue popped. It doesn't tell you when your queue pops either. You just kind of go. So that's something else I wish they would tell you. It's like, oh, look, your queue popped. And then you should be able to, I think you should be able to say, yeah, I'm ready to go. Or, no, I changed my mind. So, all right. Okay, it didn't do it again. It's weird. Okay, it did do it. It just took a second for it to load. So this is the airship flying your hunters into the island. And they just drop you off. So the reason they fly you into the island is because a cataclysm happened in the world, and this substance called ether is keeping the island floating, right? And the reason we have to go kill these giant behemoth things is because they're on the island trying to eat the ether. And if they eat the ether, the island will come crashing down on cities and people and killing a lot of people. So that's why we don't want it to come crashing down. So before the behemoth can eat all the ether, we have to go kill it. And that's why we're doing this. The game isn't really heavy on lore. It's an MMO, but it's not really a story-driven MMO, right? It's just like Monster Hunter. It is a story, but you kind of don't care about the story. But you just want to go and kill all the big things. So let's see, and you're gonna notice right away that this Gnasher is a little. Oh, there he is. Cool. Okay, and to tell people that you found the beast, it's like you pop a flare and you throw it up in there, and then it explodes, and you're like, yay, I found it this way. So we're gonna go start hunting. And here he is. He looks a little bit different. He's more green, and he doesn't have that tan look to him, and he can become enraged like monsters in Monster Hunter. I got hit. I can't believe I got hit by a Gnasher. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. Okay. So we like the Gnasher because the Gnasher tells you exactly what he's going to do. like 10 minutes before he does it, right? Like if he could write, he would take a pen out of his pocket and give you a Post-it note, and it would tell you what he's about to do, and then you'd read it, and then you'd look at him, and then you'd confirm that that's what he was about to do, and then he would do it, right? So this thing tells you exactly what he's going to do well before he does it. I couldn't get away because I was in the middle of my combo, and I got greedy. So playing this game, you're going to find a lot of people die a lot because, quite simply, they get so greedy that they see an attack coming and they don't want to roll out of the way, because one of the many things that Phoenix Labs has done right with this game is that when you land a hit, wow, man, is it satisfying. You're like, yes, I like that, Phil. Because your sword or your giant axe will come in contact with the monster, and you just want it so bad, right? All right, I'm going to heal myself because I am kind of being a scrub, and I'm talking, and honestly, I'm not a good multitasker. So, okay, but it's so satisfying that people want to land the combo more than they don't want to get hit. So to be a good player in Dauntless, I almost called it Monster Hunter, you have to want to get not hit, if that makes sense. You have to want to get not hit more than you want to land an attack. So, because a lot of people, they just like, oh, I have to finish my combo. I have to do this. It's like that, right? I wanted to hit that combo, and I have to hit this combo because it just feels so good. But when in reality, what you have to do to kill the behemoth is just not get hit. As stupid as it sounds, if you hit the thing and don't get hit yourself, you're going to win. I don't care who you... As ridiculous as that sounds, just don't get hit and you'll win every time. But if you don't care about getting hit and you just want to land your combos and you think, oh, I got hit, but I don't care because I landed that combo, then you're going to lose way more often than you're going to win. So one of the cool things about... I haven't used this yet. I need to. One of the cool things about the sword is that it has a meter off to the side. And, well, not off to the side. It's up next to my health and stamina bar. And it's those 5 little squares. And I charge those up by attacking, right? And once I get to 5 stacks, which I have gotten to 5 stacks, I can basically go into overdrive mode, which means I hit right bumper and I shoot ice at him because my sword's an ice sword. All right, so we got his tail off, and now I attack a lot faster, and I am faster, and my attacks are stronger, and now my ice element actually is being empowered by my sword. So normally my quick attacks don't have an ice attribute with it. Like every time I press X and I do this combo, which does a lot of damage, but every time I do it, I'm not actually using the frost that's in my sword. Unlike Monster Hunter, when every time you attack with your sword and shield or whatever, every time you land a blow, like you see a fireball explosion or something, you're like, oh yeah, I have my fire element. It's not like that. You have to be more strategic about how you're going to use the element in this game. So even if a monster is weak to fire or is weak to ice, you're not going to be using it all the time because you want your meter to get built up so you can use it. So you can use it all the time. See, now my meter is effectively drained, and now all I just have to do is I can press Y, and every single one of my hits lands a frost blow. But you can also take a look at how slow my meter is building off to the side, which is incredibly slow. Okay, he's about to go enraged, so you're going to see the enraged beaver. So I attack, and I'm hitting him with frost every time. See, you can see that, because now I made a giant ice block on his foot. But you don't want that. You want to build your meter up. The high-level sword play, you want always focusing on building your meter up. And you do that with the quick X attacks. So X builds the meter up a lot faster than Y, and then you're able to get in some serious damage once you get your 5 stacks and you're able to pull it off. So that's why, in my opinion, it's a lot cooler than the mechanics in Monster Hunter, because when you get a weapon in Monster Hunter, you just get a weapon and you're like, all right, now I can use fire anytime I want. But now the damage just does raw weapon damage, and you have to be strategic about when you want to use your ice damage or your fire damage or your lightning damage. So that's kind of cool. All right. So I thought he was dead, but we just knocked him over, which is fine. Giant beaver getting knocked over. He's probably got to be almost dead though, because this is the third monster you fight in the game. So it's not like this is a hard guy by any means. Okay, so that's how he leaves the area. And he left that way. So we're going to run that way. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get him. Yeah. So it's kind of funny. You can even see trade. Well, you can see island. You can see island chat on the island, but you can also see city chat on the island, and that's kind of funny. Because city chat's kind of like trade chat, except for not as ridiculous. If you guys know what I'm talking about, trade chat. So, all right. Let's see if we can find them. Unfortunately, there's no map, so you can't tag them with paintballs and figure out exactly where they went. So you just kind of have to look in what direction they ran, and they just kind of guess. Which I believe I guessed wrong. Yeah, I guessed wrong, because that's where he was. So I thought he actually ran up here. Oh, no, that's not him. I think I hear him, though. Nope, I just hear a flare. People, so sometimes I guess he doesn't always run away the way he faces, because he's way over here. All right, it's time to run southeast. So the closest thing you have to map is a compass at the top of your screen. So, and you can see when people start popping flares. All right, there he is. Yep, good job, teammates. Way to make up for my crappiness. All right. So now we got to kill the beaver. See, I almost got cocky right there. Not cocky, but I almost got like, I wanted that combo, and I would have got stomped on. I just like that. I'm just, oh, man. See, me and talking and fighting, doing three things at the same time, this is a bit absurd. I can't do it. I can't do it, friends. But I have to. I have to keep trying. Hopefully I'll learn. Okay, but now I got my thing filled, and we're going to go. Got the ice power. He's going to be enraged, so he's going to start stomping. All right, now let's get him. All right, Beaver Man. And another thing you get in this game is something called a lantern, which you can see right now next to my 5 stacks is glowing. So I'm going to pop it. And what my lantern does is I have a healing aura around me. So if you notice, my health is going to slowly go up. And then anyone in my AoE, their health will go up too. So when you see that, if you're running low on health potions and you're running low on health and you see someone pop this, just stand next to them and you'll start getting healed. You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand next to it. It's kind of like the priest light well from Cataclysm, right? You remember that thing? And no one would ever click on it. And then they finally changed it so that you don't have to click on it. It would just start healing people. So that's what it does. It just basically, you stand in the circle and you get healed. It's pretty sweet. But there are multiple different kinds of lanterns. I know some of my buddies, their favorite lantern is you give your party a shield, which raises their armor by a whole lot. So, oh, he's dead. Yay. And now, to celebrate, we plant the banner. Boom. What's up? Oh, he has a cooler banner than me. Look at that. My banner's boring. It just has a ram. And it's a blanket. His looks like a fox. And, oh, it's me. I am the damage dealer. But that's not surprising because I'm way overgeared for this fight, too. So that's the first two. It is D. Every time I get the D. I'm not like no homo, right? But apparently I want the D. So I don't want the D. I want the S+. That's the highest rank you can get, S+. So, but I got the D, unfortunately. So we just won't talk about that. Okay, so now we're going to go hunt the Ragetail Gnasher, which is actually the gear I'm farming right now. Because right now, this being the alpha, some of the loot is bugged. and some of the things that I need to get different gear is not dropping. I did read in the patch notes today that some of the gears is started dropping. Not the gear. The gear doesn't drop. Pieces drop to make the gear. So loot drops that weren't working before now are working. So, but they said that last patch notes and they still weren't fixed. So I'm not gonna like hold my breath, but I'm just gonna keep doing what my original plan was, and I'm gonna go farm range tail gear. That way I can go and fight the Embermane and then the Stormclaw and then all the other fun stuff. So okay, so now we're gonna go hunt a Ragetail Gnasher. So this is the third iteration of the Gnasher, and as of right now, it's the final iteration of the Gnasher. There's nothing beyond the Ragetail Gnasher. It's the Rogue Gnasher, the Gnasher, and then the Ragetail Gnasher. Very similar to the Rathalos, the Azure Rathalos, and then the Silver Rathalos. So there's just different subspecies of the same monster, even though they're not really subspecies because they don't really do anything different. I've seen a couple people say that, yeah, I did a Ragetail Gnasher under geared. And to that I say, well, whoop-de-freaking do, because it's a Gnasher. Like, yeah, granted it's a Ragetail Gnasher, but heck, man, it's still a Gnasher, and that doesn't like impress very much because it's a Gnasher, and it still projects the different moves it's about to do, and it still says, hey, I'm about to do this. There's this post-it note I'm going to slide to you. I'm about to pound the ground. And then I'm going to ask, are you going to pound the ground? And then it will say, yes, I'm about to pound the ground. And then it will finally pound the ground. It tells me what it's going to do well in advance. So it's not that impressive, but I'm just doing this because I want to show you guys, oh, look, he has the cool new ones. Look. He has the cool new blades. That's so cool. And we're just going to go hunt. There's only 3 of us in this. The opening cutscene glitched out again. So my hunt has begun. So now I'm going to go find the Ragetail Gnasher. And here's something fun. Hey, everyone, look what I found. Because people have been saying this has been bugged for a long time. But it's not. Look what I found. I found a hoof bone. Okay, everyone. Now you know on the forums, you go to get a hoof bone, you go to the Ragetail Gnasher and then hit a ram. And then you get it. Granted, it's not a 100% drop. It's like a 99% drop because it can get something like a cracked horn or something. There's like one super rare drop you can get from a goat or a ram. They're like the same thing. But it's more likely than not, it's definitely going to be a hoof bone. So if you need a hoof bones for some higher level legs, come to the Ragetail Gnasher quest, smack a ram, and I bet and then you go do like that, and look, oh no, okay, a tailbone. Oh, that's actually cool because I haven't got one of those yet. So, all right. I don't think he's over there because that ram is running in that direction. Oh, he's right there. He's right in front of me. And I got eyes. I can see. I can monster hunt. Okay, so you'll notice something different about this one. He's just a really, really big Gnasher. That's all it is. He's just a really big Gnasher. Yay, look, he's so big. So this beaver must have just been huge, and the little T-Rex must have just been a little bit bigger. So he does a few other things, like this is his other ability. And I don't really know. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I was actually about to say that I don't know why he does that because he never hits anybody, and he hit me, so that's rather embarrassing. So he'll do that 4 times sometimes. Oh, well, that's close. See, you just have to not overcommit, and then you won't get hurt. It's pretty easy to not get killed by a Gnasher. Even if it is a Ragetail Gnasher. You just always have to... Oh, maybe not. My goodness. What is going on? I'm feeling super embarrassed. Because normally I don't get hit by this guy very often. They did say they made a few tuning changes to him, but I didn't think that they made him so he actually hits me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He's hitting me. This isn't good. Oh yeah. So to get rid of this bleed effect, you have to heal yourself. So it's not bad, but it's. Oh my goodness, he's getting me every time. I got super cocky, but don't worry, NP Nutter, I'm coming for you. Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not coming for you, Nutter. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself first. Okay, he's gonna get you. He'll get you. Okay, let's do this. Time to play. Go in try hard mode, everybody. Getting in try hard. I had to land that. I had to do that combo, right? And like I said, that's what gets me hit. So let's get him. Get him, get him. Come on, teammates. Let's get him. Oh my goodness. That actually they changed that to actually make it charge to people. It used to not charge. So it used to be kind of like a joke when he would do that. But now it's I need to get my A game. I'm using up all the ether for myself. I'm a jerk. I am so mean. All right, Gnasher, man. Let's do this. Come on, Gnasher, man. Oh, man. I popped my own lantern now, too. Goodness. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I'm getting embarrassed. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Let's get him. I'm down. I'm down. Save me. I'm down. Oh, my goodness. I've never got knocked down by a Gnasher. I didn't. Yeah, the changes they made to the rates on Gnasher, they're not big. They just caught me off guard. I didn't expect him to actually do stuff. I almost ran into that. He's pretty smart now. The AI in this game also is very good. It is very good. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. All right, Gnasher, man. I'm going to get you. Ugh. Ah! Get away. Freaking Gnasher. Revive him. Good job, teammate. So I think they want to get the tail. So I'm going to help him get the tail. Oh, he's getting enraged now, boys. Get the tail, get the tail. Okay, and now when he's enraged, he slams the ground 4 times, following one person. Get him. And ice. See if we can slow this fool down just a little bit. Get him. Ooh. He wants me, or is it axe? He wants me. He's locked onto me. Get the tail, me. Get the tail. Okay, now he's going to be on unranged mode. He still does that, so that's good. Get the tail. Come on, Axeman. Yeah, we froze the tail. And the Axeman burned the tail. So that's exciting. Ah! He's going to get me. He's going to get me. I'm paranoid now. Now that he knows how to do stuff and defend himself like a proper behemoth. He still taunts way too much. But then again, he's not supposed to be like hard. He's supposed to be like a Gnasher. So get that tail though. Know what I'm saying? Get that tail. Oh, I thought he was gonna do his little forward charge thing. Oh, he's getting mad again. Here we go, getting mad. Come on, gotta get that tail. Oh, well, not now, because now he's locked on to someone else. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, knocked him down. Someone broke something off of him. Come on, get that tail. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That was close. Now I gotta use my healing lantern. Oh no! Get away! He's trying to get not me. Alright, well now he's trying to not get me, so I'm gonna get him. Oh, he got me! Oh, because that person got knocked out. I was like, why did he change targets in the middle? That doesn't make any sense. But that person got knocked out. Alright, now I'm gonna get him. You stupid Gnasher. Making me look like a fool. Oh, I'm down! I'm down! Save me, somebody! Uh-oh, don't save me yet. Now save me. Now save me, Travis. Something. Thank you, friend. Okay, he's leaving. That was rather embarrassing. So, no hills. Okay. Let's grab this ether wisp. Get it. So kind of a fun fact, when you put your weapon away and you sprint, you don't lose stamina. So if you're running in low on stamina in a fight, you can step back, put your weapon away, and then just sprint around and try not to get caught. Is he over there? Oh, he is over there. Wow. Good call. And so if you're running low on stamina, put your weapon away. Just run around until you get more stamina and let your teammates deal with him for a little bit. And then once you get your stamina back, go back in the fight and attack. So you don't always have to be attacking. That's one of the things about this game you have to recognize is that you don't always have to be attacking. You just have to wait for opening. If you see opening, take it. But if you don't see an opening, don't go in because this thing will knock you down. Ah, he got me. He chased me down and got me. A jerk. I want to stand in this dude's healing aura. Oh, he doesn't have a healing aura anymore. That makes me sad. All right, is he gonna? Oh, he's not doing his thing. He's just gonna do a tail slam. Nice. All right. So also, if you don't have any potions and you're a scrub like me, then you can come over here, and every time there's a behemoth, a giant crack opens in the ground. And you can go heal yourself. So, because now the Gnasher fight is a little bit more tuned. He's not hard. Let me reiterate that. He's not hard. He's doing stuff I'm not expecting. Because I'm expecting him to do different things. And he's not doing those things. He's doing different things. So, the fact that he's caught me off guard so much is kind of annoying. But it's also awesome at the same time that they will take a fight. And if people say, hey, this is too easy, then they'll tune it and make it different, which is awesome because this fight was too easy. For this being like a stronger behemoth, it was very, very, very easy. Like you could do this blindfolded and like your hands tied behind your back. This fight was incredibly easy, and now it's just easy. It's not incredibly easy. It's just easier. It's not easier. It's harder than it was before, but that doesn't mean it's hard. That's a relative using the word hard relatively. So it's not like it's a hard fight, it's just harder than it was before. He's still, jerk. You can see he still very much shows you exactly what he's about to do. So it's not hard. Get him, get him, get him. And ice attack. Cut your tail off. I will. You just wait, you dumb beaver. All right, in the hills, pop my lantern. Get it. I want to cut your tail off. It's very satisfying when you cut the Gnasher's tail off, quite honestly. Because the Gnasher, like, a lot of his attacks focus on his tail. So if you want to make this behemoth pretty much worthless, just cut the tail off. Cut it off. I will get you. I will get your tail. You just wait, you dumb beaver. It will come off. And you will be sad, and I will be happy. That's how it works. Come on. Come on, beaver man. Yeah. Smack in the face. Oh, got me. You got me. Oh, I'm coming, buddy. Especially because I want your healing aura. It's not going to hit me. All right. Wait, come back. Your healing makes me so happy. Oh. Oh. Come on. Get it. Come on. It's got to be so close. Yeah! X-Man. Good job, X-Man. I like your style. Oh, no. I'm down. I'm down. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. Like you. I don't know how to say your name, man. Vortavis? Vortravis? I don't know. Thank you, Vortravis. I appreciate your willingness to help me survive. And now let's get him. I love that his tail's gone. It just makes me so happy. Like, and the funny thing is like when, oh my gosh. The thing is so good now. He is so spot on with that charge now. Oof. You just need one, everybody. You just need one. You don't have to have a lot of health. You just need one. Gotta keep fighting until I can get my lantern back. Ooh. That looked funny. It looked like he was like gone. But he did that himself. Oh, I'm so out of stamina. I need to put my sword away and then just run around for a minute. Because I have no stamina. And when I have no stamina and no health, that's not a good combination. Going in. Okay. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, man. This beaver does not want this dude to be revived. Oh, man. That was close. Yeah, he does not want him to be revived. He's like, you come here and revive him, I will murder you and your family. Yep, go, go, go. Ooh. Come on, beaver man. Make a move. You have been making moves. That's why I only have, like, no health left. Oh, good. But now he's calmed down for a minute, and now we can just go buck wild on him. Die, beaver man, die. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I wasn't expecting him to do the multiple one. The danger limit is reached, everybody. That means if we die, we don't get revived. Unless you cheat, which I'm not cheating, but I have an item that negates the fact that unless I'm the one who dies. Jump. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm going to... Oh, no. Okay, he's leaving. The reason I know that is because now the revives are enabled and the danger is reduced. So now he's about to burrow away. Okay. And he went over this way. So let's go kill him. but it's just right around this bend. Well, I don't know. I've been really wrong today. I don't know if they've changed his how he moves, like because they used to be when they would burrow, they would burrow in the direction that they're going, but it doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Because look, that dude thinks the same thing. He's running that way, but it looks like the beaver dude is over here. Then Rachel Gnasher is over that way. So let's go see. Yeah, he's over there. That's the second flare of the same guy. So his dolphin flare. Is it a shark? I don't know. Maybe it's a bass or a trout. And peanutter. Yeah, I don't understand. Maybe that's a glitch going on with the monsters burrowing. Because they used to burrow in the direction that they would go. And now it seems like they don't. Yeah. All right, I'm in fighting shape now. Time to bring it on, Gnasher. Oh, wow, that was mean. You're looking at me and then you jump away. That's so rude. All right, I'm going to pop my lantern now. He's not focusing on me. Oh, that was close. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, he got me. He got me. Oh, he got me again. Oh, man. I'm being a scrub-dub-dub. I'm in the tub right now. I'm being a scrub. Get him. Oh, he's coming at me. Oh, don't do the multiple tries. I don't have any stamina to dodge you. I don't have enough. Roll! Or not. Stand there and get killed, you dumb hunter. Oh, goodness. Get up and run. Oh, man. Come on, Gnasher, man. 1/4. Okay. He does that 4 times, and I go in. Go in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't go after me. I don't have stamina. I have no stamina. How did he get revived? Oh, yeah. He must have had the team revive. All right. Just wait for your opening, Sir Ice Cream. Don't go in. Wait for you don't have any stamina. Okay, now you're good. We killed him after almost dying to a freaking Rage Tail Gnasher. That's so embarrassing. See, look at that. Danger 100%. Oh, my gosh. You kidding? Oh, my gosh. That's rather embarrassing. But I can't contribute it to, like, the patch changes because that's, like, the scrub thing to do. It's like blaming something for something else. But it's very cool to know that they take the feedback. Phoenix Labs really listens, and they take the feedback, and they say, hey, you think the Rage Tail Gnasher is way too easy? Well, now we're going to change him so he's a little bit harder. The thing is they don't tell you what they're going to change. So you have to go and you have to fight him again because they didn't say, hey, his multi-dash charge thing is going to be more accurate and it's going to home in on you faster and harder. It just said we made changes. So it also made changes to the Moon Reaper Strike. So if you guys are going to go fight the Moon Reaper Strike, there's going to be changes to it. So essentially... that's Dauntless, right? it's Monster Hunter in a nutshell. It's base Monster Hunter. There's a few things that are different, obviously, but that's what it is. It's awesome. It's amazing. You guys need to check it out. It's going to be for computer only right now. They said they might try to port it over to a console, but as of now, it is PC only. It's in the alpha stage. About a week, it's going to go into closed beta, and then they haven't given any timeline beyond that. But the base timeline that they're going to give is that it's going in alpha, then it'll go closed beta, and then open beta, and then it will be released. They said it's going to be fully released before the end of the year. So you can probably expect it around November of 2017. So that's it. That's Gnasher, right? That's the first monster. That's the Rogue Gnasher, Gnasher, and the Rage Tail Gnasher, the different subspecies, and my embarrassment in getting my butt handed to me with the Rage Tail Gnasher. Like, honestly, I was not expecting that. That thing kicked my butt, which was absurd. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. I'm going to be doing more videos on this, so keep it posted, and I'll see you next time, guys.